I'm looking for a certain feeling, gotta hit a raw. Look up to my ceiling, lady chandeliers galore. Look into my closet, then you know I love couture. Even more, my shoe collection too fly for the fuck.
What's going on, fellas? And once again, man, you have made it back to ManCodeTV. And I always gotta appreciate you guys for coming out. You know, because you didn't have to, but you did, and you made it. So, yo, I'm going to give you what you're asking for, man. I'm going to give you that game. I'm going to give you that knowledge. And, you know, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You know, definitely as much support as possible, man. And, like I said, any subscriber that I get, I appreciate it, and I'm thankful for it. All right, man. So we're going to get into this topic today. And what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about my man Jalen Rose. And we're going to talk about my man Steph Curry. Man, I love both of the brothers. But, man, they not holding it down, man. They not doing what they supposed to be doing as men. As alpha men. You know, you ball players. You know, y'all bringing in the money. You know, Jalen Rose, he a former basketball player. Still a, you know, celebrity. And Steph Curry, you know, he a mega star basketball player, man. To make it to the NBA, man, you got to be alpha. Those dudes are super alpha. And both dudes were really good, great players. I mean, Steph Curry's a, you know, perennial Hall of Famer, man. One of the greatest shooters of all time. And Jalen Rose, you know, you know, he's from the Fab Five. You know, Michigan Wolverines, man, one of the most heralded teams of all time, man, coming out of college. So, I mean, big time, you know. And then, you know, Jalen had a really nice NBA career, and he's doing his thing. Same with Steph. But I got to get at him, though. Yo, man, these boys is not handling their business, man, with their women. And that's just being real and honest. You know, Jalen Rose, you know, he got this whole issue with his wife, Molly Kiram, on the ESPN First Take show, and you know, all the little comments and stuff that LeVar Ball made, which wasn't really even a big deal at all, just a joke. You know, you laugh it off and you keep it moving. Now, Jalen Rose done let this situation get out of control. And I'm going to blame him. You know why I'm going to blame him? I'm going to blame him and his wife. But I'm going to definitely blame him as well. You know why? Because if he would have spoke with his wife after this whole issue got started, and he would have deaded it, squashed it from the very beginning, and told his girl, hey, LeVar Ball, you know he didn't mean nothing by what he said. It's not that big of a deal. We need to just move on from this. Don't get ESPN involved in this. Don't be, you know, trying to get nobody banned, or don't even make it a big deal, and then we won't have to worry about nothing like this. No repercussions or nothing, because it's not that big of a deal. You know, it was a joke. People joke. You can't be that sensitive, especially being a woman on a man's sports talk show. You can't be sensitive like that. You know, you gotta let it roll. You gotta roll with the punches. You know, you gotta be a strong-willed woman. You know, these women out here always talking about they feminine and you know, they feminists. They feminists, and you know, they strong women, independent and all that. You know, they can roll with the big dogs and stuff. They can roll with the men and handle the environment. So if that's the case, yo, you gotta let that slide. You can't be getting sensitive now. You want to roll with the big dogs, you want to roll with the men, but then all of a sudden now I'm a little helpless female. He said something I didn't like. Somebody get him for me. Like, nah. You can't be independent and strong on one hand, and then, you know, when the fire get hot, and all of a sudden you now you reaching out for help. Oh, help me, guys, help me, fellas. Like, nah, it don't work like that. But anyway, like what I was saying is, Jalen Rose should have told his wife, man, yo, kill that, man. They all off. They just not on code with each other at all. Like, she's saying one thing, Jalen Rose saying something. Jalen Rose say, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Bruh, it's too late for that. Because your girl Molly is getting interviewed by TMZ, and she's saying, yeah, Jalen would like him to apologize and stuff. So don't come on here, Jalen Rose, talking about, oh, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't want nobody fired. Yo, you want the man to apologize for something that he ain't got nothing to apologize for. So get out of here with the nonsense, man. So, nah, man, you not handling your business. You ain't alpha. An alpha male in a relationship like that, man, you handle it accordingly. He ain't do what he's supposed to be doing. So now he mad because he getting backlash, and his wife Molly getting backlash. You know, saying they trying to get dudes banned and stuff and all that. Yo, man, handle your business, and it never would have got to that point. So, you know, Jalen Rose, you my dog. I always enroll with you. But hold that L, homeboy. You got to hold that one. Hold that one. Take that one to the chin. Because you ain't hold it down like you supposed to, man. You didn't come with that alpha shit that you were supposed to come with, man. And you supposed to handle your girl. Make sure she in lock step with you. And make sure that everything was handled, man, where it doesn't blow up into what it's blowing up into. You know, and then don't let me get on my man Steph Curry. Yo, Steph Curry, the babyface assassin. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You know, Steph Curry, what they say, Curry with the shot? Yo, bruh. Okay, I dig that, man. You one of my favorite basketball players, bro, but you ain't holding it down neither. Y'all boys ain't holding down the alpha. This man out here letting his girl, Aisha, she wilding out. She acting up. You know, talking about something. She don't get enough attention from men. She want the attention like her husband gets and all that kind of stuff. Like, come on, fam. Like, get your girl, bruh. Your wife ain't not supposed to be on no talk show talking about other men and stuff, making you look like a fool, making you look like you not controlling the household like you supposed to be. You know, real men, alpha dudes, which y'all are supposed to be. Y'all out here big time ballers, man. Like, to even make it to that level, man, you gotta be on alpha mentality. And you're not holding it down at the house. With your wives, with your family. You know, your wife just running wild. She talking crazy. This ain't the first time that she said something. She had been saying stuff. Just talking out the side of her mouth. Like she just running wild, out of control. See, he gotta hold that down. You gotta control that. You see your wife kind of out of control here, man. You gotta go have a talk with her and be like, hey. Ain't gonna be none of that. You not gonna be on no talk show, no national talk show all over the place talking about you want other men, random men to be giving you attention. No, I'm giving you all the attention you need. And if I'm not giving it to you, then you let me know and I'm going to do what I got to do to make sure you right, make sure you happy. That's how you supposed to hold down your household. That's how you supposed to hold down your wife, you know, when you married. I know, you know, I've been giving y'all a lot of game on being single and stuff like that, but this particular situation with these two guys, this shows you what not to do as an alpha male with your wife, you know, your family, and in that relationship type of situation. Things are going to happen sometimes, but when they happen, you as a man, you got to hold it down. You got to go in there and you got to get things right, and you got to calm everything down, and you got to just make sure that your wife gets back on the right track. You know, so Steph Curry, man, and then, you know, recently, now they got his wife out here. She got her wedding ring off up at the BET Music Awards while he overseas. And she got, you know, she got her breasts out and all that stuff, man. You know, like she trying to show cleavage. Like, come on, man. And everybody know BET is where, that's where all the dudes are at. That's where the dudes be trying to get at dudes' wives and all kind of little loose thoughts and stuff out there, man. You know, a lot of loose women out there. And she going out there by herself, and then she not wearing her wedding ring. Yo, Steph, you got to get it together, family. Come on, man. You letting it go it's going too far out here, man. She should have been overseas with him. And if not, she should have been at the crib. Like, why is she going to these events by herself, not even wearing a wedding ring? Like, she's just so disrespectful. And Steph up here, when the whole thing happened with his with, you know, Aisha and talking about the men and all that stuff, He up here saying, oh, I support everything my wife is saying. No. You don't say that. You supposed to be like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to her and I'm gonna get everything handled, you know. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna handle everything I gotta do at the house. And that's it. You don't just come out here, I'm gonna just blindly support whatever my wife does and says. Come on, man. You don't do that. You don't do that. You're supposed to show you got control over the situation. And he's not showing that. And neither is Jalen Rose, man. So Steph Curry, then you hold this L too. You hold it. Take that one to the chin. Y'all not holding it down. Y'all not holding it down, man. Like I said, that is not alpha. That's not alpha. Both of y'all, come and get your girl, bro. Come and get your girl. They running wild, and y'all not controlling the situations. So like I said, these are two lessons right now that y'all need to take into account. These two situations, look at them real closely. This is what not to do as an alpha male in a situation, you know, dealing with your wives in serious relationships like they're in. These are two things you should not do. And like I said, you got to learn from guys that make mistakes. And these two guys are making big mistakes, man. They got to correct them. You know, they have already taken the L's. Those L's are there. So you're not erasing the L. They got to rectify these situations, man, or it's going to get worse for them. You know, so I said what I had to say. I appreciate y'all for coming through. You know, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know, give me a like on the video. Leave your comments. I'm done. I said what I had to say. And I'm out. See y'all in the next one.
Shells, shoot the fucking stylist, we go find the shit ourselves. Audemo was designed by Swiss Beats, black face, black band, orange stitching is a beat.